very important to protect the profit.
That makes sense.
And most important, protect the capital, because you start from zero. So first you have to protect your capital. Don't go too big, make small wins, and then use the small wins and small profit to make more profit. And then you can push this higher.
So the reason we usually do this interview is for two things. First, to congratulate you, tell you that you did a great job, and we're happy to have you on board. Second is to maybe hear a little bit about you and get some tips or advice you can give the other traders that will watch it, just so they will have the power or the understanding of what you need to do in order to succeed in the market, basically. So
okay.
So how long you've been trading for?
Wie lange tradest du schon? 2 Jahre. Olga is trading for 2 years.
Nice.
She's only paper trading 2 years, so wow. She has learned how they have to handle the market. They have do multiples, so they trade penny stocks first, then she goes to blue stocks, then she tries many tactics, and found later an own style where she can be profitable.
Very nice, yeah.
So and Psychologie auch, yeah. Mm-hmm. And psychology, she's learning from Michael Douglas, trading psychology, so how she can handle when she came in drawdown, not to come in other direction, so have very damage on the account. So this is what she's learning. Wir haben uns doch noch überlegt, ob wir dann unser eigenes Kapital nutzen, richtig? Mhm. Ja. And we have make a decision. Will we go to your company, trade the pool, or will we use our own capital?
Right.
So, and we find the opportunity very well from you. Become some fund trader. First, we have more financial power. Second, we have not the rules like PDT rule or something other with brokers. So which broker we should choose, because so many brokers have so delay with the orders, and it's all what retail traders have this problem. Mm-hmm. And this was because we go to you. We have heard so many good things about fibers, and you have good reputation, and now we sit here.
That's amazing. First of all, moving from demo account to real money, that's amazing to find. First to understand and basically reach a point that you are successful in a demo account. That's also great, because people usually it takes them years to just make it on a demo. So that's really impressive. And obviously she had you on the side, so you've been trading for a while now, right?
Yes, I'm trading for over 10 years.
Okay.
Typical my own money, and after this I switched to collective too, because it's more easier, because you have more financial power.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can manipulate the market because when you have 30 millions and you buy some penny stocks, it's very crazy.
Yeah.
And this is why
Nice. So a lot of the knowledge that you have, you could have helped, and even on the psychological side and also on the technical side. So it's like, Olga, you are trading maybe not for 2 years, but you're actually trading like 5 years when it comes to combining, your help from the side.
Er hat gesagt, mit meiner Hilfe tradest du schon 5 Jahre und nicht nur 2 Jahre.
Because
Yeah,
combinable. Makes sense.
Yeah, I give you all my knowledge. We sit after our kids will sleep. We sit together and review all trades. What was good, what was not good. This is very important for us to review all trades after we have finished the day, so that we can see, okay, where was our enter point, was what we psychology tickered, came off some news, bad news, good news, everything have we not seen. So we look back to the time and sales data, to review time and sales too. So if something what we have not seen in this area, so that we can learn from this. So this is very important to make no mistake twice.
Nice, very nice. Yeah.
Best of all. Sometimes it's impossible, but best of all, never do the same mistake.
Yeah. And you know what? Let's maybe talk a little bit about the strategy or the method, the way that you find the stock, the right stock to trade on, and then understand why you enter or where you enter, the stop loss, those kind of things.
Okay, give me 1 minute, I will speak to you.
Yeah.
Okay, frag dich, wie du die Aktien findest, über die Taktik. Nutzt du zum Beispiel Trade Ideas?
Also, gibt es Sachen.
Ja.
Okay.
Oder nutzt du das Trader zum Beispiel, dass du die Daten die liest?
Gibt alles.
Ja. Okay. So she was told me first she used trade ideas. This is very important.
Yeah.
Because to become an overview from the market, she started the day with the top list and see what are the gainers. So we typically will concentrate us of gainers and losers, top gainers, top losers, and we work with Dust Trader. Because Dust Trader have the level 2 data. So much power, you can see, okay, when will the stock will halt and when not. And if we on the level to touch the level up or level down, we will go into the trade. So because the change is very great, that the stock goes on halt, and when it goes on halt, typical the first halt goes up when it is an up hold, or it goes down when it's a down hold. And this is a very great strategy, because the first halt will go 20 cents, 30 cents, €1, like MSGM last week. You have very great halts, and this is what Olga will monitor, and then she enters the trade.
Nice.
Sometimes she switches strategy and go to blue stocks like Tesla, Microsoft, or ETFs, buy, right? Yeah. But this is very risky. So when you trade Tesla, you can win and you can lose, and at the end of the day or end of the week, you are on zero. So you make losses and you make wins. So this is why the penny stocks and up gapers and down gapers is very, very interesting.
Yeah. So you find your edge basically on penny stocks, right? This is the more likelihood to find the edge, to find the best setups.
Yeah, she told mostly penny stocks, but penny stocks are only with to $5. So sometimes we have gapers where $20 or $25. So penny stocks is the wrong word. So all stocks were under €100 and have some very great up in the pre-market or down in the pre-market, so that we can work with the level up and level down and the halt levels.
Yeah, nice. That's great. By the way, how did you? Go ahead.
But first of all, when you record this or for other people outside, it's very, very risky to trade halts.
Yeah.
So please be careful to the stop side. So it can be really straight down and you lose your complete account. So especially when you're on the founded fast, or when you make some challenge with you, and the daily loss will hit you immediately.
Yeah.
So when you oversize, or you lose your totally account because you are 3,000 or 5,000 in loss. So you lose not the daily loss, you lose the challenge in a few minutes.
Right.
So be careful what you make with with size. Very important.
Yeah, and I believe at least what we see from our traders is that when you have those rules of, you mentioned daily loss and the maximum drawdown, all of those things are very important for the traders. Do you feel that as well?
Yes. Ob du das auch so fühlst, das heißt so die ganzen Regeln, die man macht am Tag, ob die für dich wichtig sind.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she told me the rules are very important too. And first, when she entered, I remember on a decision, because she found your rules very hard on the first stage. So it's hard to not overtrade or oversize, because you have a big challenge target, and you must manage this. So therefore, we have to develop some great plan.
Yeah.
To handle the challenge. So what's typical not our trading plan, because we have commit to you, we have paid the challenge price, and this was for us, and challenge 2. And the next step is a trader to become more successful or become other thinking. So this is why we have found the plan very well, and we have developed our own plan too, so that we not take as a daily loss.
Nice.
It's more hard. It's very hard to get the message that you ripped or everything else.
Yeah, makes sense. And now that you've been funded and you start trading on a live account, do you happen to do the same? Are you looking to change maybe the strategy, or basically trade the same way?
Er fragt dich, ob du dieselbe Strategie, ob du selbst gehen möchtest, wie du das jetzt auch gemacht hast, ob du eine andere Strategie haben möchtest oder was anderes machen möchtest.
Ob ich auswählen muss?
Nein, ob du selber für dich entscheidest.
Okay, gut. Aber die letzte, die Woche vorher war, bleibe ich bei Ihnen, solange ich das jetzt
Yeah. Oh, she told me never change a rule what will work. So now we are founded. We have win the challenge. So never change the rules. So we are happy with these rules. So it's okay for us, but a little bit change will come. So because for us we will work with profit. We will never lose more that we have profit. So never lose your capital.
Right.
So for us it's important to protect the capital and protect the profit. So only take losses what is your profit. So as example, when you're $1,000 in profit, so we will work with $300 profit to lose, but never with capital. So no oversize that we lose some capital. So this is very important for us, that we only work with the profit.
Yeah.
So this is something what will change. So this is the only thing what will change. So strategy will be the same, and rules will be the same. It's all fine, but the thing what will change is work with your profit, not with the capital.
Yeah. So always protect your profits, basically. Yeah.
Yes, correct. Because now we are business partners, and we have 50-50 or some other split. So it's for us very important. This is our money where we live from. So why we should risk our living with stupid decisions. So this is more psychology, very important to protect the profit.
That makes sense.
And most important, protect the capital because you start from zero. So first you have to protect your capital. Don't go too big, make small wins, and then use the small wins and small profit to make more profit, and then you can push this higher.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, great, guys. So first of all, it was amazing. Thanks so much for doing that, and I'm sure a lot of people that will watch this will have some notes and will take some of the tips that you mentioned, and hopefully it will help them to reach that phase as well to get funded with us. And best of luck.
Yeah, and I will give a last note for all the people who will watch us for this interview. Don't listen to the gurus outside of YouTube or to other people where have some rooms. I don't give you a name. So listen what they will do, see if this works for yourself. But most of them, I think they don't trade with own capital or with others, so they make only paper trading. So this is why they go more risk and other things. So this will not work with the challenge when you will follow this and make this strategy to your strategy. So you must have your own strategy. You can fail one time, it's okay, but don't make the mistake twice. So this is very, very important, and don't listen to other gurus. Work with your plan or with the help from Trade to Pool or the Fivers, so they can give you good advice. So this is what I would tell these people also.
That's amazing. Thanks so much. And it will definitely help, find your own way to trade and not just imitate someone else, basically.
Correctly.
Yeah.
Ja, dass man nicht die Gurus draußen findet. Olga,
sounds good. Alrighty, guys. So good luck and auf Wiedersehen.
Ja, auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.
Tschüss.